The New York Knicks have just pulled off a quietly brilliant move that has fans buzzing, adding an intriguing young talent to their system. At the same time, their newest free agent signing has spoken about why he chose the Knicks and how he believes this fit can help the team compete for a championship in the near future. We'll break down all of that, plus what this means for the roster and how it impacts the team's direction moving forward. On top of that, veteran forward Guershon Yabusele has also shared his thoughts about joining the Knicks, signaling a shift in the team's identity and showing that players around the league want to be part of what New York is building. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's get into it. The Knicks front office, led by Leon Rose, has made a move that could have major long-term implications. After a somewhat underwhelming summer league showing from several of their young prospects, including Tyler Kolek, who came in with plenty of hype, and Ariel Hukporti, who struggled to stand out, New York decided to take action. While players like Pacome Dadiat and Kevin McCullough Jr. looked promising before injuries cut their summer short, overall the performance raised questions about the team's developmental pipeline. In response, the organization secured the returning player rights to 19-year-old forward Dink Pate from the Mexico City Capitanes in exchange for the rights to another player. Standing 6'8" and weighing 210 pounds, Pate recently played for the Knicks' 2025 Summer League team in Las Vegas. In 5 games, he averaged about 10 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 3 assists, while shooting 40% from the field and an impressive 50% from beyond the arc. His best game came on July 19th, when he posted 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 three-pointers, and 2 blocks, highlighting his versatility and guard-like skills despite his size. Analysts noted that Pate's jump shot, once a concern due to its awkward form, looked noticeably improved during Summer League. While not textbook, it was effective, and he appeared comfortable taking shots from deep. That 20-point double-double against Washington capped what was a somewhat inconsistent but encouraging showing. Additionally, his rebounding and energy addressed earlier criticisms about his motor during his G League stints. Pate's journey has been unique. He spent 2 seasons in the NBA G League, first with the Ignite program, an alternative to college basketball that ultimately fell apart before joining Mexico City. Despite going undrafted, scouts and even former teammates like Juan Toscano Anderson have openly praised his potential and believe he could develop into an NBA player. The Knicks effectively got him for free, which makes this acquisition even more intriguing. While Pate played limited minutes in Vegas, about 17 per game, his production, 10 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 3 assists on strong shooting splits, suggests growth and untapped upside. Now, with his rights acquired by the Westchester Knicks, the team has positioned itself to work closely with him on a daily basis. This move paves the way for a possible 2-way contract, giving the Knicks full control over his development while keeping him in their system. Although this isn't an immediate addition to the main roster, bringing Pate into the fold is a low-risk, high-upside decision. Being part of the Knicks' infrastructure rather than continuing in Mexico City allows him access to the team's coaching, training, and resources, all crucial for unlocking his potential. This move becomes even more significant when you consider the developmental opportunities it creates. Pate will now have the chance to train at the Knicks' primary facility in Tarrytown and work closely with the main coaching staff. Having someone like head coach Mike Brown monitoring his progress daily could completely change his trajectory and, potentially, the Knicks' future as well. The discussion also extends to another young prospect, Mohamed Diawara. Right now, he's considered the front-runner for a rookie minimum contract, but his Summer League performance wasn't as strong as Pate's. Diawara averaged 7 points, 5.5 rebounds, and added some defensive contributions, but his outside shooting was inconsistent. There's upside there, but he's not quite NBA ready yet, which is why the Knicks have debated giving him a 2-way deal instead. Initially, the team wanted Kevin McCullough Jr. to receive that rookie deal. However, contract constraints complicated things because McCullough technically has a year of NBA experience, unlike players such as Diawara, James Anaji, and Dink Pate. That leaves the Knicks needing to choose wisely among these younger prospects. In my view, Pate should be the priority. Since joining the organization as an undrafted free agent, he's consistently proven he belongs. Standing at 6'8", he's an elite athlete who moves like a guard, showcasing the ability to handle the ball, navigate screens, and distribute with confidence. He isn't just a scorer hunting for shots, he's shown strong passing instincts while knocking down jumpers at an improved clip. His form looks cleaner than ever, and he's displayed versatility on both ends, blocking shots, finishing through contact, and creating offense. Summer League highlighted these traits even more. Pate not only scored effectively, but demonstrated that he can impact the game in multiple ways, something that can't yet be said about Diawara at this stage. For that reason, signing Pate to a two-way contract feels like the obvious next step for New York. It gives them a high-upside prospect who can develop within the system while maintaining roster flexibility. The ideal scenario? Give Pate the two-way deal he's earned, keep Diawara on another two-way spot, and assign James and Najee to the third as an additional big man option. Meanwhile, McCullough can be retained in the pipeline until a roster spot opens. This structure balances immediate needs with long-term growth and maximizes the Knicks' developmental depth. Now, let's shift to another key development. The team's latest addition via free agency, Guerschon Yabusele. He recently opened up about why he chose to sign with New York and what drew him to this roster. Statistically, Yabusele averaged 11 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game last season, along with about a steal per game. While not an elite defender, he offers significant value as a floor spacer, shooting 38% from 3 overall and an impressive 50% on above-the-break threes, making him one of the league's most reliable shooters from that zone. His shooting prowess earned him a sizable contract, roughly within the mid-level exception range, though he reportedly took a slightly smaller deal to make this signing work. As for why he picked the Knicks, Yabusele pointed to the team's chemistry and competitive spirit. You can feel the connection they have on the court. When they play together, they're out to dominate. They've built that trust and understanding, and you've seen the progress every year. To me, joining that kind of environment was a natural decision. New York has one of the toughest fan bases, and being part of that is special. Clearly, Yabusele sees the Knicks as a team on the rise, one with a strong culture and playoff aspirations. His shooting and veteran experience should provide valuable depth for a roster already built around toughness and versatility. Along with the addition of Guerschon Yabusele, the New York Knicks strengthened their rotation even further by bringing in Jordan Clarkson. The veteran guard is a proven scorer who should play a major role off the bench. Last season, Clarkson averaged 16 points and nearly 4 assists per game, shooting 36% from 3 and an impressive 50% on corner threes. Those numbers speak for themselves. He brings offensive versatility, shot creation, and the ability to space the floor for his teammate. With Clarkson and Yabusele joining the roster, the Knicks' second unit is expected to take a big leap in production. Both are reliable scorers, Clarkson at 16 points per game and Yabusele around 11, and they'll likely share the floor with players like Deuce McBride and possibly Josh Hart or Mitchell Robinson, depending on how the starting lineup shakes out. This combination gives New York the depth it lacked during critical stretches last season. Yabusele's presence goes beyond scoring. He's known for his positive energy and competitive spirit, making him an easy fit in any locker room. Jared McCain even said one of the toughest parts about losing him was that he's one of the best teammates he's ever had. Fun, friendly, and full of contagious energy. That type of personality is invaluable for keeping the team connected through a long season. His value was also evident in how fans and media reacted to his move. Sean Bernard from Sixers Digest joked, "Any other team, I would have rooted for Yabu to succeed. He picked the one I cannot do that." It's a light-hearted comment, but it shows how respected Yabusele was by his previous team and how his move to New York adds even more spice to the Knicks-Sixers rivalry. Off the NBA court, Yabusele has been active in Europe with the French national team during pre-qualifying competitions, and his performance stood out. He's been shooting the corner three with confidence, which was previously one of his weaker spots. This improvement is significant because the Knicks need wings who can space the floor, especially when playing alongside Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. Yabusele's role is clear: provide efficient scoring off the bench and bring energy and chemistry to the team. Combined with Clarkson's scoring punch, the Knicks now have a stronger, more balanced rotation capable of competing at a high level in the Eastern Conference with multiple lineup options and better offensive flow. What do you think about these two signings? Will Yabusele become a key piece off the bench or even fight for starting minutes? Share your thoughts in the comments.